let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Rolling out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. Well, this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number. Run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 2 yards. It's 3rd down.
They run again with Wright. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards to pick up that time, partner. They're set up closer. 4th and goal upcoming. The Bills with a punt team out there. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. This one down right at the 30-yard line. First and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 19, trap 19. 2, trap 50, not touching 18.
The throw, here's Milrow. Complete out to the right side. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway, but he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Come on. 679 Broncos. 19 Lions, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. He gets loose down the right side. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Wright running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Pass run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They run it from the gun with Wright. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Hits his running back. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He finds Neighbors right side. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
From the 41. Fits it through the middle. They're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Red. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Pistol now for Milrow. That's complete to Musgrave. And he drives this forward to the 6. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard pickup brings
Trap
up
50.
3rd
Trap
and
50.
goal.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pull out in front further, 13-zip. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this.
Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. There's a give for Wright. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Working quickly here.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards. First down, Bill.
Hand off, running left, right. That's some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Here's a give inside to Wright. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling up.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. Chanel makes the play. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Track 60. Nice, to go. 18, 5 in. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Go.
Will Rowe looking to throw. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Bills nothing. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Williams to throw. McMillan on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15. First down, Bills.
First down, Williams. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Escapes the pocket. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7. And the Bills' first down.
First down throw by Williams. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down. Williams to throw. He's got Jones for the completion. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Williams with a sneak. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. Trying things up the gut. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical third down.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
60 Maverick, 6, ready, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Puts some power on a deep one left. Catch is made in close. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Butker with the extra point. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Williams to throw on first. Falcons getting close, and they take him down! Offense up to the line fast. Second and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Falcons get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Gets everything he has under this throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Big Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And we'll see what they do here.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
2nd and 10. No run throw. On target to Musgrave. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
That's good.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight.
Don't forget the field goal block. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This makes it up to the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, right?
From the gun, Milrow. Throw deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Go 3. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Go.
Pistol now for Milrow. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Check. Panther 11.
Milrow throwing on third down. He fires one deep down the middle. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nowhere to go with it, so Higgers throws it away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10.
What is that?
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Drop play, this is Spears. He's got to gain a 6 there. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 3. He's got Hopkins holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Third down. Here's Spears. They'll stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams throwing on 4. Escapes out to the left. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun. Searches from the pocket. Downfield, he's got McMillan. He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. On play action, here's Williams. Looking, and this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Biggie Angel.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15. Another try following the sack. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down, here's Williams. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
On fourth down, it's Williams. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on fourth does not pay off.
You go for it on fourth down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
70 Rangers, tag. 6, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
First down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Working quickly here.
70, Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. 65 Cats, 65 Warriors, 70, 18, 70 Lions. Ready.
The throw, here's Milrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbles it and drops it.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Buffalo 18, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw on third and long. He's trying to go deep again. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Jones on the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now run with Wright. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
44-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
Going to the ground again on first. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. Chased out to his right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Working from the gun, Williams. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
First down, Buffalo.
First down, Williams to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line pass. After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Williams from the gun. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
7 Pirates, 7. Here we go, set.
Milrow from the gun. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
Check, match, check. Bronco with 79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer. Chop 60, chop 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Here's Milrow to throw. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Street. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Viking 8, Mustang 19, 65 cat, 65 cat. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Third and long. Here's Milrow. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Cougar Knight.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Knocked down. Panther 60, Panther 6. Riggs. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Take off.
From the gun, Milrow. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked out by Frankie Louvu. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, but maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bills.
Williams on first down. Connecting on the slant. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Working quickly here.
First down, Buffalo.
First down throw by Williams. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. New Spears on second down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. All twitched up. They were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start. It's 3rd and 5 for them after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. I can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Now here's Williams. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bills trying to do some window dressing. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Spears. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 26-yard line.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And give him 9 on that run. Now they've got 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 16-yard line.
3rd and 2. Williams. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. To throw, Williams. Getting out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Caleb. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bills cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They're going to pass it here. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's a good find from the Alabama rookies, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Riggs. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hurt. Street. 60.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. The Bills getting close, and they take it down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Another try following the sack. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now.
To the air, Milrow. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up.
4 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
All right, 1 more snap to play here.
Trap 60. Ready?
First down from the red zone. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Falcons keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they